I think we're live. So
let me do the joke. Let me do the joke. Why did the Polak put ice in his condom to keep the swelling down?
Dude, just stop. Anyway, we are into the game, and it looks like it is going to be an A push here by Kinguin, and they've already got the bomb down here. So this is a 5v5. Miles is going to make it into a 5 versus 4, but the bomb is down for Kinguin, so that's a really good start. The retake is coming in here, and they do have a defuse kit on Crystal, but a lot of damage been done here to Zen. And he's on 6 HP, but Crystal's already trying to go for that defuse. They need to stop him. Are they even fighting him? And there we go. They take him out. It's going to be down to HS. It's going to be very difficult to try and take this one. Mihu is going to take him down. So Kinguin are going to win the pistol round. So yeah, are you done with Polish jokes now? So can we get on with the game? You Squid?
It's too funny. Who won? What happened?
Kinguin.
How did they win? What happened? How was that pistol? I apologize. I'm sorry to everybody who I've offended. I don't mean to. I mean everything in kind of a light-hearted way. I don't want to hurt anyone's feelings. I just want to have some fun.
One goes, kick that fucking bastard.
Not the first time it's been said.
Everyone hates you, Squid. The entirety of Poland hates you. Just to put it out there, guys, I like Polish people, as you can see from
Polish people.
No, Squid, you're official Polish guys. Like,
my producer's Polish. I love Poland. Wow, I'm gonna type in the chat. I'm Squid. I love Poland. Literally, fucking love that. I want to go to Poland.
Yeah, we're actually planning to go to Poland.
Oh, these people actually do hate me.
People are gonna move on from like hating Thorin and just hate you instead, because I know Thorin is hated in Poland. But Mal's already pushed up. It is a eco here from Penta, a bit of a half eco, kind of a strange one. I think they dropped over a UMP to HS, so kind of weird. I can't actually see the money in the on the scoreboard, so this is going to be kind of strange. Is that working for you?
Oh no, the money's down. I'm not sure. We're having a load of different weird, wacky issues today. But Poland, I mean, Kinguin starting to come out on top. Finding
2 versus 2 situation. Mihu is going to take one down. A lot of damage been done by Penta, so a really good round from Penta considering what they had. A lot of them didn't have armor, but Kinguin are going to get a 2-0 start here. I can't actually see the money right now, so I don't know how their money is.
Well, Penta's money, well, they'll just be saving for this one. It'll just be like a couple of pistols or whatever.
But in terms of the damage been done to Kinguin, I'm not sure how... Actually, it looks like it is quite a lot of damage, because Sparrow is not going to afford anything but
only 2 people lived. Hey, only 2 people lived. And Mau's also just going with the USP as well. Kinguin actually do this. Kinguin actually do this quite a bit. Yeah. And it's something that I'm not too opposed to against these pistols, since they can afford armor and Penta can't. They've still got a huge advantage. But here come the nades. Big nade onto Mihu. Find a lot of damage, but no members of Penta really peeking out behind that. This B site completely taken over, and I'm not really sure if Penta's going to give this one away. Well, no, Kinguin's going to give this one back to Penta. The USPS doing some nice damage as well. The USPS, and he can even fall back off the end of that.
Yeah, that's something that Existence used to do a lot, actually, in the old days of CSGO 2014. He just used to go with the P2000 on the 3rd round, and he used to drop an AWP over to, I think at that time it wasn't Kenny, it was, I can't remember who always started for them back then, but it was obviously Kenny towards the end. No, I think it was before that even. I'm not sure, it was when it was Very Games and the beginning of Titan. But even, after that, I think he did it when Kenny was around as well, and dropped an AWP to Kenny a lot of the time. So yeah, that was... it's quite a common thing to do. You don't see it very often anymore, just because of how much money you get from UMPs, and UMPs are not very expensive at all. However, yeah, it's something you see quite a bit, and Sparrow is just going to buy an AK. So yeah, they're just going to be buying AK.
Yeah,
so
I love that with Kinguin as well. I love that with Kinguin as well, just like trying to build that economy.
Yeah, it kind of counteracts the fact that Penta got that kill onto him, and then he had to rebuy, so that's pretty cool. Anyway, it is going to be Penta on the buy around here. Crystal buying a glass cannon AWP, which is something we see him do quite a bit. He's quite confident in his up skill, and I mean, he's going to be quite a big factor here, especially for seeing as Sparrow can't afford an up just yet. So see if Crystal can do anything. However, the bomb is in a passive position towards the B halls. Pretty slow round so far.
Yeah, and Penta can afford the full buy as well. They've got the glass cannon AWP on Crystal. So Penta, if they do get this opening kill on Mihu, who's looking the wrong way, straight through the box, side of the box is innocent, taking his Polish brother down. And Kinguin down to 4 players. They should be playing all together now. Is Mihu, one of the best players on Kinguin, start to lose people. Innocent taking 3 kills in the round. That's a lot of kills found up towards mid. And Kinguin really need to push towards one of these sites now. As you see, Penta's getting so aggressive. But that bomb is actually down as well. I didn't even see. This is so much damage done by Penta. Even taking down the explosive. And Rala really needs to chip back as well. But I don't know if he knows what Sunny is. Another kill as well. It's Crystal this time as Penta takes a pretty clean round.
Yeah, so Penta's starting to feel themselves now. And, oh, wow, I just caught Cameron. Wow. But, yeah, they are starting to feel it. And that's the thing about once you get onto that buy round, if you're good on the map, especially on the CT side as well, you can really start to rack up some rounds, and that's where you're feeling comfortable. That's basically what the whole game's about, is getting on that buy round. Kinguin here, in a bit of a tough spot. Sparrow's not able to afford a rifle as he's going to be on a Tech 9, and Kinguin, if they can get a buy round here, that's going to set them up really nicely, because if Penta start getting rounds together, then they can really just blow out this half, because it is their pick after all. But looking at where Kinguin are, they're going to be focusing towards the A-bomb site. All 5 players looking towards there. They are covering the flank, but the bomb is going to be making its way.
That smoke into main's got a gap in it.
Yeah,
so
it does, actually.
I think Mouse could definitely peek through it, but Penta could be baiting him through. It might actually be so Crystal can actually spot anybody crossing into main. So they actually have all of the... so they actually are baiting that out. And I think Kinguin know that. That's why they're not trying to peek in, trying to catch anybody out. So
Sunny could go through the smoke here, actually. Speaking of gaps in the smoke, look at this. Sunny, they didn't actually cover the entire crossout, but he's going to actually re-smoke that position. So this is quite clever from Sunny, but they're not actually giving him anything to work with. There's a Molotovs at home, but here we go. Sparrow is going to go through. Doesn't even matter. Oh! Crystal is going to find that kill.
That looks so close through the door, though. Didn't actually connect with the shot, but that looks so damn close.
Yeah, and HS is taking a lot of damage, so Kinguin have a chance here, but Innocent finds a gap as well, and he's going to get that kill. Molotov does go out onto the bomb site, but the nades are coming in as well, so a bit of damage been done. But the 2 Penta players here, HS and Crystal, very low on HP, and there goes Crystal. HS could go down as well, so Roland and Miles both finding kills down to Zen in a 1 versus 2. He spots Miles on the cross, but can't land the shot with this Molotov. He's going to slow things down here, and with very little time left on the clock, this could get Zen something to work, but he gets both kills. Zen with a 1 versus 2. Beautiful stuff from him, and Penta are going to pick up that second buy round.
It felt like, although Zen in the clutch was really like a difference maker there, it felt like Crystal staying alive on that site for such a long amount of time was essential for Penta to get those rotations in, to get the retake in, so they weren't playing a disjointed retake effort. And it felt like Kinguin didn't have any say against that just then, and that's kind of a heartbreaking round to lose. Kinguin and the 2v1 there coming up short.
Yeah, the Molotov actually forced the first player, I think it was Roland, to actually take the fight. Otherwise, I think they would have gone for the plant straight away. The Molotov was really well timed, but Sparrow, he's already out here. They've got Tech 9s across the board except for Roland here, so Sparrow can get this kill, and he does. That's going to open things up. The rotation is coming in, but Penta a little bit weak on the side there, but Crystal looking towards the boost here, spots out Roland, and MNK, I think this is Lord, could actually spot the flank out.
Look at these nades, though, doing so much damage. Boom, you're out of the range. Sparrow not holding that position, and that is so nice from Penta, utilizing those nades, coordinating it, and this is a very nice retake effort from the European side. Maus, the last player alive, finding one. Looking at the smoke, he's got so many different angles to watch and doing some damage, but Penta finally take it back and take it through.
Yeah, it
able to save that AWP as well.
It looked somewhat possible there if Miles could actually, like, basically had an insane spray transfer, but it was very unlikely as Penta are going to successfully pull off the retake. Really nice retake there, good utility usage as well, and Kinguin did a great job getting onto the site. It's just, when you've got Tech 9s going up against full rifles and an AWP, it's going to be really hard to hold the after plant. So they did all they could, but the bomb plant is going to allow them to actually buy into this round again, but can't actually see the money. Just to reiterate, guys, the money not being able to be seen is actually a GoTV server issue. That's not something we can control. So I know a lot of you guys can't see the money right now, but that's something that's out of our control. However, Penta getting aggressive in main there. Sunny pushing in Gets the first kill, and he's getting boosted up with low HP. This is a really good position for him to be in, because he can get a free kill off the back of it. So Penta already got a huge advantage in this round.
Yeah, and Kinguin really need to play all together, go for a push on one of these sites. Have Penta's control on both of these bomb sites seem very lock solid right now, with actually playing no players towards mid, straight onto mid. It will give Kinguin a lot of map control if they decide to go for it. It looks like they will, with all 4 players looking to push out and possibly through vents as well. Just covering angle by angle, taking it down, and Mao's checking sandbags as well. But this mid control is great from Kinguin. And where are they going to go off the back of this? Looks like they're going to be peeking up highway. Penta know it, but there's only 30 seconds left. And with MNK and...
Yeah, he needs to... Innocent needs to basically get the kills here. He needs to stay alive, because if they come up highway, the position of Sunny is going to be compromised, but it doesn't matter as they're holding things down. Rollin not going to see him. Oh, he actually turns around and gets the kill. Sparrow finds one as well. So this is starting to become possible, especially with Sparrow getting that kill as well. If they can kill Crystal on the bomb site, they're going to have the bomb site for free, and Rollin gets the kill with 7 seconds left. They're going to get the bomb plant. And this actually could be doable for Kinguin.
This is so clutch for Kinguin, and Sun is on 19 HP as well. Sparrow's in such a great position to counter it, and coming through vents. Sparrow, I think he actually heard the reload as well. Finds the kill, headshot. Kinguin clutching the round out, and that's what we want to see from the polls here today. We want to see that clutch play, and there were just so many kills in quick succession. Pinpoint aim from those two on Kinguin.
Huge players from Sparrows there. The guy is known to be an AWPer, and he's just hitting things with his rifle, and just like that, look at Kinguin right now. Mihu's actually picking up the AWP, so I think Sparrow's feeling really good with the rifle, and they do this quite a lot, Kinguin.
Oh, what a shot! Rallen assassinating HS from long distance. Penta's defense. Oh, it's only pistols. That's a bit upsetting, but he was one of the armors, and he like plucked him out of midair.
That was pretty sick. But yeah, Sparrow's starting to feel things with the rifle now, so he's obviously on form, so the AWP is going to be on Mihu here. So it's interesting. Mihu does AWP from time to time. They do kind of swap it, and actually the Molotov goes off of Lord's back and lands in the wrong position. Doesn't matter because there's nobody in the corner, but they're all going to take damage from their own Molotovs, but it's not going to matter too much as Penta finding 2 kills are going to drop on the site. It's going to be down to Sunny here in an engagement, but he's got 3 players to deal with.
Yeah, Rallen's the first of which, and he actually switches his aim, finds one, looking for the second as well, but Rallen finally finds the shot, and Kinguin pulls through in this eco round. Penta looked so close to actually taking it with that picked up AK. Sunny doing so much damage, but Rallen staying alive in the end means that Kinguin extends their lead to 5.
Yeah, and once again here, Penta back on pistols. It's so hard to be what's going to be happening with the rounds because of the money not working, so that's a bit annoying. The Sparrow is actually on the AWP now, and he's going to find himself a kill towards Zen, getting a second as well. Just a shooting gallery for him. Sunny is going to find one with the Deagle, but just with pistols and body armor, he's going to be quite difficult for them to do anything, as Mihu is racking up the kills as well. So Kinguin, they're going to be able to find themselves 6 rounds here most likely, which is a really good start. And if they can get a couple more before the half ends, that's actually really good, because obviously this is now map pick. So moving on to the CT side, and something we've talked about, even T-sided maps at this level seem to be quite CT-sided because of the level of these teams. So if Penta don't have a good T-side on Cash, or don't have like a fantastic T-side on Cash, Kinguin have a chance in actually taking this map. So really good start from them, but Penta have got an opportunity to get control of the situation here. They're going to buy up rifles. Slightly limited on utility, but yeah, this is going to be an important round for Penta.
Yeah, and, well, an important round for both teams. If Kinguin were to win this one, they will definitely pull ahead in this map, and then it will be Penta facing from behind to try and take it. However, Kinguin, getting sprayed through the door a little bit. MNK, don't know if the barrel of his gun actually peeked through, and Penta deciding to get aggressive. Rallen is watching for this one, though, saving his teammate there.
Yeah, got his back covered as Mihu is going to survive. Roland's going to get boosted up in mid here, and Crystal is in a position where might actually either get caught out or catch this out from a thing. But no, there it is. Roland is looking for it, and Crystal's going to go down as well. So Kinguin in a really good position here. Roland's actually sneaking around. Is Innocent going to realize? No. Roland is going to take him down. So very, very nice round from Kinguin, just assassinating Penta in different parts of the map, just winning their individual gunfights. It's going to be down to Sonny and his teammate HS to try and get control of the situation. Sonny finds one, but instantly traded out by Sparrow. And this looks like it's going to be another round for Kinguin.
Yeah, and yeah, good round from Kinguin as well. On this second buy round of the game, it's a really crucial one at that. Penta really need to be finding their footing, finding some sort of roundage here on the CT side. I wonder how many rounds do you think Penta need on the CT side of Cash?
I think just basically getting so 7 or 8. I think that's enough because this map is very, very even, and especially a team that basically has picked the map and is good as this map, they can really have a good T side. So I feel like Penta need to get at least 7, but obviously 8 would be really good as well. I think they do need at least 8. However, it's hard to say because on the CT side it's going to be a lot more difficult because Lord is obviously at the bottom with 0 and 7 here. He's the stand-in. Something that's expected for someone who basically doesn't play the game at this level anymore. So it's a shame seeing him not basically have any kills, but right now it's not too bad because the rest of his team's stepping up, but it might come back to bite them on the CT side. And Barrow is just going to be spamming towards middle here, trying to get himself a lucky shot, but not going to find anything just yet. And Kinguin are slowly moving their way towards a B site.
I think HS's buy-up is actually kind of weird. I don't think that he's going to have enough money to fully buy up next round. I don't know if it's miscommunication. Did he save it?
Yeah, I think he saved it.
Possibly then.
Yeah, it's really hard to tell because of the money, of course. That's a GoTV server issue, guys. Just to reiterate, it's something that's out of control.
Yeah, we'll have that fixed between the maps.
Yeah, hopefully.
Batter at our admin.
Yeah, so no, it should be okay. But HS here, he's getting aggressive with the only rifle, trying to get some information, and the information's working out because the rest of his team have actually rotated over here, but they've only got pistols and no armor. Sonny's the only person with armor, and they've been pretty much locked out of the site, except for Sonny. He could do a little bit of damage, but it's not going to happen. Going to be down to HS and Innocent. But HS is on the flank. Miles is looking for it, though, as he gets his head taken off. Down to Innocent. Not going to happen as Kinguin going to find 8 rounds. So they're doing well, Kinguin.
Yeah, I love the way Kinguin plays those rounds seriously as well. You see from the Tier 2, Tier 3 competition, a lot of the times those eco rounds can be neglected and lost, and that's the reason that a lot of these teams actually start to mount these comebacks just off the back of one eco round, and then you've got great economy to work off. However, Kinguin not taking any prisoners or chances, meaning that they're gonna have an 8-3 lead here on Cash, which nobody really expected.
Yeah, it's looking pretty good for them, and they're doing it off, with Lord kind of being non-existent here. He's almost thinking a James Bond with the absence of those 2 assists he has. Yeah. But he's basically not got any kills, and Kinguin doing this with the standing is basically just really good display of their skill. And Mihu finding the opening kill, and Mihu can start heating up. This is going to be very scary for Penta. Bomb is in middle right now, so they might be going for an ace bit. The smokes are going to come out as well, but nothing basically committed just yet, as it looks like they're moving the bomb towards a B site.
I feel like it's in contention between Mihu and Innocent, who would get picked up by Virtus Pro, whether one of them would have bloody fucking die or something, or
or just retire, I guess.
Or just retire.
And die.
They could have people die all the time. You could.
Yeah, but I think the likelihood of them retiring, I feel like, is a lot more likely. But regardless of which, Mihu's trying to make some noise right. Oh, sorry, Roland's trying to make some noise now. He hasn't actually seen that player up top, and Sonny's actually spotted him here, so he knows it's going to be B, and he could get this kill here as well. Actually, Crystal steals it away. It doesn't even matter, but they know exactly where the bomb's going. But the problem is Sonny's so removed away from the action because of his position. Crystal needs to find this kill, but Sparrow not going to miss that shot. Going to be down to Sonny here, and I think I actually want to save. It's a 1 versus 4, and they've got an AWP as well. Sparrow's going to peek him out, and Sparrow gets that shot as well. 14-6 for Sparrow, 14-7 for Miles, and I mean, Lord basically doesn't have to do anything here.
Yeah, Kinguin normally slow to start, but they're not slowing down here. Their foot's been constantly pressed hard on the accelerator. And 9-3 here on T-side of Cash. If they can really keep this pressure up, we could be seeing an absolute blowout here. But Sparrow just missing that shot by a couple of inches. Kinguin need to quell this aggression, though. Sunny going to be next to face Rallen, racking up them both. As this A-site looking exposed. Almost a third kill for Rallen as well, but the positional advantage all on Kinguin's side as they move in. Crystal overcommitting.
Lord got his first kill.
Oh, nice. Yeah. But yeah, that was Crystal really overcommitting and giving that one away. It was a nice kill from Kinguin, and they might be on double digits right here as this retake's going to be almost impossible, and Penta almost backing off already.
Yeah, as Lord has actually made a difference in this round, so he's going to be feeling good about it. I think every kill he gets is going to be a bit of confidence, but the way Penta are playing right now, I mean, they had a weak bye there, so I guess getting aggressive and overcommitting to things is kind of expected. However, yeah, they're kind of giving Kinguin these rounds right now, and I don't know what their money's like, obviously, because I can't look at it. But if they've half bought there, they could be setting themselves up for a buy round. If they actually eco next round,
they've all got blank spots.
Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, if they actually if they can buy next round, it's not too bad. If they eco here, no, okay, they're buying. Okay, thank God. I was gonna say if they eco here, then I don't agree with that buy whatsoever. However, it obviously was a half buy, so they're gonna be able to buy up.
Still shaky though. Zen.
I mean, it depends if Zen
only with
upgrades.
The pistol. Is he?
I think he might be upgrading. He had that last
the match
round,
is pause. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So they are actually going to have a decent buy. So Kinguin really one last chance to shut them down in this first half as the match is paused. I wonder if it's a tactical or a technical. This probably late in the half is possibly a technical. I don't know. What would you say? It feels like pretty late in the half to call a tactical pause.
Roland crashed, it says in the chat. So,
okay.
Yeah, I think he's obviously still on the server, but he's probably just going out there. One thing I want to point out is I feel like they're utilizing Lord really well because he's just basically the bomb bitch. Because he's got three MVPs. Yeah. He has more MVPs than Roland, and he has 1 kill. So
Suicide
I really like
bomber.
that. Yeah, back when I used to play competitive COD, the weakest player on the team used to usually be the objective player, and he was basically the guy who'd have the bomb every single round. So I feel like that's coming into effect finally in CSGO. Because that's not usually how it is here. The bomb's kind of basically anyone who can get it or basically is in the way of it usually takes it or whatever, however it's set up. But,
or if it's like a set strat and everybody knows their position, it'll be the person in the best position and then just picked up. But sometimes the bomb can be something that these teams neglect.
Yeah,
and actually forget about, especially those teams who leave the clock to the last second.
And this time though, Penta, they really need to get themselves around. They've basically given the past 8 rounds or 7 rounds to Kinguin. It's not going to help when Roland is taking your head off and same with Lord starting to heat up. There we go. The old 1.6 legend is starting to feel his form here. See if he can get a second kill here. HS is pretty low. There we go. Lord is heating up. Come on, get some more. Come on, Roland. Let him have it. There we go. Lord picking up a sick 3k there. Shades of the old days.
He's not even pro anymore, and he's just sort of like racking up Penta heads on spikes.
Oh, there we go. He's actually he's matched HS in frags now. So there we go, dude. It's always good seeing old pros just come back into their old form. Lord, obviously, I think he was actually, wasn't he on like Universal Soldiers?
He was on the Golden 5.
Yeah, wasn't he on the Universal Soldiers before they picked up Snacks and Bialy? Yeah, I believe so. Look at this sick one-way from Crystal, though. Underneath the step, actually spots all 3 players coming up the boost, and just like that, Penta might be finding their 4th round, and seems very likely as Lord, he is heating up a little bit, but that's a bit too much to ask for him, as he finds his 5th kill and drops. So, Penta...
Dirty quad kill from Crystal.
All off the back of that last, that one-way smoke at the end there. Just a last-ditch effort to try and get something. Really cool. I think that was a T-smoke as well, so he kind of just went on the step and spotted them coming out of boost. I don't think it's a full one-way, but it's... Obviously, you've got so many angles to check when you go on at boost.
It's
like
such a hard, it's such a hard angle to check anyway. Because you've got the little nook. If we look at Zero right now, Mihu, you can actually we probably missed it, but there's a little ledge there that you can hide behind. You only see the tip of that guy's head anyway. Yeah.
Gonna hear this.
Look at how much position he's got. Crystal, the first of all, and he's gonna back down as well. Crystal.
Sonny needs to get this kill.
Yeah, Innocent does it instead, finding some more damage with the Glock, chasing Rallen down, and actually does find that second kill. Kinguin getting shut down by that third frag as well. Lord going down, and Mouse, oh, they're all going to charge him down on this B side. Got to hit some serious headshots here. Probably not going to do so. Innocent baiting himself out and actually finding the kill anyway. 3 from him, as Sparrow's the last man alive, trying to work his way in the back. However, against 4 Penta players, and especially having no kit, possibly nothing he can do here.
Yeah, it's going to be very, very difficult. I think there probably is a kit somewhere, but probably going to be hard to retrieve that. And at this point, he's going to have to hit some insane shots to try and get this. And Zen, I think Zen spotted him out there, so yeah, he's going to throw the flashbang. So I think they know roughly where he is. And he's just going to save it. He's got full HP, full armor, and he's got, well, just a USP, obviously. But yeah, if he can save the armor and not take any damage here, then he can actually buy a helmet for $350, but he might take some damage done to HS here. Oh, no, he's not taking any damage yet. No, he's definitely going to take damage here, surely. Yeah, he takes from the bomb anyway, so...
Oh, Sparrow! That's disgusting! 3 frags in a couple of seconds! And Kinguin, that's so much damage done! What the hell? Just racking up everybody! Oh, that was absolute annihilation! He just... tapped them all down.
Yeah, I think that's going to give him some money to work with, which is cool. It's not going to affect Penta too much because obviously they're going to buy armor and stuff anyway. Obviously, you
it could have only just been the head armor though.
I mean, but I'm sure most of them would have taken damage though. Surely, I doubt. I mean, maybe one person would have survived with 100, but it's very rare to see everyone survive with 100 armor. So I don't think it's going to matter too much. But yeah, it's cool. I mean, he's going to have some money to work with now. He's obviously the AWPer, so he wants to maximize how much money he can get. So he can probably afford to get this Deagle and then obviously buy an AWP onto the buy round. But he's going to force out position, fully flashed. There's a lot of players on this A bomb site here, so we might be able to do something, but the UMPs are going to do some damage, and Miles finds 1, but not before Penta can find 4 as well. And last alive with a Deagle. And yeah, this is probably going to be round over here.
Yeah, Rallen the last alive, trying to work his way in with the Deagle though, as nobody from Penta are necessarily peeking him right now, throwing the flashes as well, using that utility to nade him down. 50 HP. Poor Rallen. He's possibly back off with this Deagle, save it into the next round. Give them at least something to work with. Yeah, not going to happen though. He's going to drop.
Yeah, so Penta picking up some kills with the UMP, going to help their economy out. Not that we can see the economy, but regardless, they are going to get some rifles on the board here. Crystal, is he just going to stick with the CZ? No, he's got a rifle dropped to him there. So, yeah, Penta, this was an essential pistol and the anti-ecos for them. So these, if they can clean this one up for them as well, they're just basically right back into this game. So the bad CT side from them might not be too much of a problem because this was their pick as well. So you expect them to have a good T side on this map. And obviously, Kinguin playing with Lord, it's going to be a lot more difficult to play with a stand-in like that when you're on the CT side and you have to basically hold your own individually. Yeah. So I think Penta have a good chance of basically doing what we expected them. But Mars is going to find a kill with a 5-7, but Zen is here to take them down. And Mars, 18 HP, he's going to drop as well. And Penta, almost a clean round there, only dropping a single player. That economy is going to be looking real good.
Penta though, going to be their first proper buy. Sunny stuck on the UMP. No AWP coming out often. onto anybody either. Have a Penta actually buying up like pretty decently. Sparrow has got an AWP of his own, got armor with it as well, so it's not going to be the full glass cannon setup. He hasn't got any needs to back him up though. Yeah.
It was the 3 kills he got on that. Yeah. Those 3 eco kills he got.
Oh, what a headshot! Through the smoke, and Mai's playing up close as well. He's being spotted out. They've got to push through this smoke though, doing another headshot as well. Quite a bit of damage done onto Penta. Rallen's got to hold his own, and he's really far right in the open though. Needs to find some more behind this smoke. Got to work his way back in, and a lot of these Penta players are low, so he could actually do something as that bomb goes down. Rallen might be a thorn in their side. The Molotov's coming in to cut off his position, but it doesn't go just deep enough. I think he body blocked it to keep himself alive and into this. The nades coming out and really choking him out of this round, though. Needs to find his way out of this position before more flashes come in. More damage, though.
Oh,
he does so much. And another team kill as well. And Kinguin not actually going to go for this, saving it instead. And oh, that was so unfortunate, since Penta had about like 20 HP between 3 players for a moment.
Yeah, that was that could have been doable for Kinguin, but they held it pretty well there, Penta. And yeah, it's a shame that Kinguin, but obviously playing with oh, Lord got another kill. Sick, dude. That's what we want to see. He's currently on 6 kills. So
what
yeah,
up, good Penta. Woo!
He's basically already better than Pronax, so. But anyway, they are going to buy into this one here. Rollins going to get a UMP. So Sparrow was able to afford the AWP and the body armor. I feel like that was because of those 3 kills he got. Yeah, so that was pretty cool to see little things coming in. But look at this from Mihu and Mao's is really aggressive, and it works out. The opening.
They're going to back off the back of it as well.
Yeah.
Look, I love this from Kinguin. Actually, just playing it safe and now setting up a default when you've got the man advantage.
2 people boosted up in the vent.
Is going to force Penta towards B and A. Sorry, and this is the response from them straight in. Sparrow, yeah, boosted onto red. Does find one more as HS needs to chip back with 1. Oh, does spot the position of the second one, but Penta needs to do some serious damage. Now it's going to be Rallen instead for Team Kinguin to find it. And look at Lord's position. They're just using him to scout out. And HS's position's been compromised. Sparrow with his 3rd of the round. And Kinguin back to winning ways.
Yeah, finally getting themselves a buy around the board. And it was all because of that aggressive push there from Mihu and I believe it was Miles with him. So really cool to see them switching things up. And obviously they needed to do it there. They had a UMP. They were a bit light on utility. So the initiative to go for the push there into the B holes is really cool to see. Getting the opening pick and then obviously boosting 3 players into the vent and forcing Penta towards the A site where you've got the AWP as well. So this is going to be another obviously important round from Penta. They need to get this round. And Kinguin, if they can pick this one up, they're going to be looking good to take the first map.
Yeah, and it's going to be another full buy round as Penta won 4 rounds in a row with quite a few players alive in 2 of those rounds. Have Kinguin, it's almost do or die for them coming up, because if they lose this round, then they're going to have absolutely no money, and this is going to allow Penta to get back up to at least 10 or 11.
Yeah, this is going to be quite a swing in momentum. Whoever takes this round, Penta, they did find 4 initially, but Kinguin, as we saw in the last half. And just in general, these guys seem to be a momentum-based team. So if they can get this round on the board, this is going to be looking really good for them. But Mao's pushed up to the box there. The Molotov's not going to force him out of position, but Roland in middle is going to get a nice kill into Innocent. This is opening things up here. Kinguin once again getting the opening pick, and this seems to be a common thing. And he's not going to peek. He doesn't have to right now. They have the man advantage. They're just going to use this to their advantage. And it's going to be Penta who have to do something about it. Crystal here. Actually, Molotov himself, he's going to walk into Mouse, but he gets
How did he get that kill?
He 180 headshots him. Crystal should not have got that kill, but it is going to be Sparrow getting it, but the rotation is going to be quick and fast here. 3 versus 3. This is still doable for Penta. They're finding kills left, right, and center, but Sparrow's still on the bomb site. He goes down, and it's going to be down to Lord. 1 versus 1. Can the 1.6 Legend clutch it? The bomb's going to be going down. There's not much time left. A fake defuse. Discipline here from Lord. Not going to peek just yet. He's slowly inching his way forward. Can he find the kill? But he misses the shots, unfortunately. Can't get the kill, and it is going to be Sunny clutching the round.
That was so exciting, though, just to see like 2 veteran players go at it with each other in a 1 versus 1 like that. We haven't really seen a lot of those close situations yet. Kinguin with 1 last chance to buy, and it's actually going to be Lord keeping the gun instead of passing it over to one of his teammates who are perhaps fragging a lot better than him. I mean, he's only 6 kills ahead of him, but it's obviously Sparrow taking the lead with 23 kills, and he's also got the AWP in his hand, getting very aggressive, though. Is Penta, are they going to watch this?
Oh, no.
The flash coming out means that he gets caught out in the open with his pants down. Kinguin losing a player early, and that's a lot of their investment gone.
Zen's going to be watching this AWP as well, Miles. You know he wants to try and retrieve this here, but he goes for it, and Zen, beautiful positioning there, holding the off angle. Miles not expecting him whatsoever, and Sunny also going to find a kill as well. Rolling here with a CZ is going to go down after finding a kill, so Penta, they're right back into this here. Off the back of that crazy round where it was so close, Penta found the momentum that Looks like Kinguin are going to be on an eco, if I'm not mistaken. It's hard to tell, of course, without the money, but looks like they are going to eco.
Yeah, Kinguin's got pretty much nothing invested into this round. Just the one P250 on Mihu. He's not done too much in this game, so I don't know if that's going to be a massive threat. And Penta looking to clean up, staying together and playing this one. But Lord, oh, he actually got a kill off that. Sneaking into that position, Innocent not checking his angles correctly. And obviously Penta taking that casualty. However, I don't think that anything else is going to be too damaging that they're going to walk into for the rest of this round.
Yeah, it's going to be basically huge mistakes from Penta to basically give away any more kills if they do. Sparrow is in main, but yeah, as I said, it's gonna take some basically big mistakes from Penta to give away anything. So we should be looking at 11 to 12, and looking at the way Penta have been playing on the T side, it looks like they do have a good chance of taking this if Kinguin can. I mean, if Kinguin start to kind of falter and start to choke a little bit, and this is where it's going to come into where we were talking about Lord struggling, and if he can't find his form on the CT side and loses gunfights constantly, it's going to be hard for Kinguin to actually maintain their lead and make it closer than it is. So Penta have a really good chance of getting back to this game.
Yeah, and this one actually getting pretty close. I don't know if people necessarily expected a massively close game in this eco round. Sparrow finding one more. Bits of damage done to Penta, but it's not going to be too much avail in terms of the round, as Kinguin getting kind of crushed, that eco, not working out to any avail. Mihu, what's he going to buy? Oh, it's an AWP on Mihu, so deciding to change things up, and I really like this. Obviously, Sparrow's been doing well, but he's been doing well with the whole host of weapons, the M4s, the AWPs, everything being working out in his favour.
Yeah, Mihu might be wanting to switch it up because he's not finding his form, but Sparrow, I mean, he's a player who can do, he's so versatile with the rifle as well. I don't always like this because I like to see people stick or players stick with the AWP and then maybe move around yourself and be more versatile with your positioning instead of swapping the AWP around, because the AWP is kind of such an important weapon to basically just hone your craft and kind of constantly use it and become comfortable with it. But Mihu is definitely careful with it. He's got a chance to rack up some kills and he misses this shot, and Innocent finding 2 kills. Just like that Crystal with the AWP as well. Sparrow does find 2, and talking about how strong he can be with a rifle as well. He's going to go down.
Did you see that 3rd kill straight through the smoke? That was absolutely insane, but Penta not letting it shake them too much as they draw this scoreline level. And Penta have just been playing this T side so effectively. Kinguin really getting shut down. It's going to be one last eco round for Kinguin until they can afford a proper full buy once again. A couple of pistols bought, and it's going to be a total mid-rush Penta. I wouldn't be facing this too aggressively. Innocent finding the first, and Penta playing nice and passively for this one.
It's really kind of expected from Penta, because if you pick a map, I mean, CT sides aren't something that teams really have to practice as much, because it's just obviously basic game sense and basic individual skill. When you pick a map, you expect to be good on it on the T side, and Penta have shown that. Mihu is going to get killed with the P250 there, but it's not going to amount to much. But yeah, so Penta, after losing the CT side quite handedly in favor of Kinguin, they've stepped it up on the T side, and this is what they practice. This is what it's all about when it comes to your map pick, and Penta definitely showing that right now. They're going to be able to get onto 13 rounds, 2 rounds off of map point, 3 from taking the first map. It's going to be down to Sparrow and Lord here. Crystal not missing anything right now.
He's so quick, isn't he?
Yeah, he's really quick. It's cool.
He's been quick with that AWP for years, ever since the old Penta, which was the German lineup.
Yeah,
he's always been sensational on those kills, and the pressure doesn't even get to him as well. He's been a star player for years, and I know playing against him personally, he decimated me, bro.
Your best mates with Crystal?
Yeah, man. Very good friends.
Dude. Sick. I'm best friends with all the pros, dude. So yeah, good friends with Kenny. If you can look at my profile picture on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter @Kiani, the fresh memes and the best CS:GO.
He looks starstruck. He looks like something from Malum Two Swords in that picture.
Yeah.
My picture with Ken is better, man.
Actually.
Better. Yeah.
Ah, dude. Was he smashed at the Cologne after party? Is that what it is?
No. I didn't see him at the Cologne after party.
Okay.
I saw him in the stadium before the final.
Right, cool. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that final was insane, man. It was super intense.
Especially that Dust 2 game.
Oh my god, that Crims 1v3, like I was so mad. I was actually rooting for Envious that tournament, but gonna be Rollin here with the AWP. They've got 2 this time, Sparrow and Rollin, both on the AWP. This is kind of the standard.
Love Kinguin switching it up, but HS finding a very meaty headshot to Maus, predicting that angle perfectly. And this cuts Kinguin down to a 4v5 once again. They've got to really find some sort of advantage, and maybe this mid-aggression is one way to do it. Perhaps boosting up late, and Kinguin, this could be their looking back onto this round. However, I think as soon as Penta sees this, even if they take a kill, they're going to run straight towards B. And Mihu actually getting spotted out. Penta has Kinguin's number right now. Just taking this one very, very slowly. And they could go to either of these sites with so long left. Lord finding one. However, he's going to be caught out in the open, overcommitting there as Penta in a 2v4. Need to find something with this AWPs, with these AWPs.
Yeah, so 2 ops left in the mix. Might be a good idea to try and save them, and that's exactly what Rollin is thinking of doing. Having a double up on Cash is very, very effective. Kinguin's usual double up setup is this anyway. Rollin and Sparrow usually are the 2 oppers. So you can see that coming into effect, but it's going to take a lot from Kinguin to do this now, and we're starting to see the problems of having a stand-in. It's not enough getting 1 or 2 kills when you're having to hold bomb sites like that, so that's all Lord seems to be capable of at this point. And look at Sunny. Look at where he is right now. I feel like as soon as it comes to the end of the round, he's going to try and bust out and kill one of the oppers. He knows that one's at quad, so look for Sunny to make a huge play here.
Yeah. That's the sort of thing that we're looking at happening.
If he can kill him after time...
Actually, I don't know.
Oh, wait, no.
Does he actually know that he's here?
I think he does. He heard him fire. Yeah, there we go. He's going to go for it. Sparrow's waiting for it. Nice stuff. From Rollin and Sparrow both finding kills.
When you have to open that squeaky door as well, it gives away your position completely.
Yep.
So it's so hard to find that kill. I don't know if he had sprayed through the door, then it's really difficult to then guess the angle. However, Penta on 14 rounds, they've taken 10 out of 11 in this half. Kinguin with no answer, but the double up setup staying alive means that they've got one last chance, a final hurrah with these weapons. Penta, though, playing it slowly once again. Kinguin, I'd love to see them just play these passive setups, grind Penta as they get forced into this site. Have a Mihu peeking at the perfect time. HS caught with his pants down, caught, turned around. And Innocent's taking a lot of damage as well. Behind this box, Maus, if they push in the smoke to him, he could have a great position.
Yeah, they're just playing passively, though, Kinguin. They've got the man advantage once again. They don't have to peek anything. Maus is just going to stay in that position, as that one player is going to be lurking towards B holes, but the bomb is going to be making its way towards that A bomb site. There's 2 players here. We're going to try and hold things off. Sparrow looking towards Squeaky here. As soon as Sunny peeks, he's going to hit the shot, surely. Sparrow doesn't seem to miss these sitters, so it's going to be important, but he might have a flash coming for him here. But it's actually going to be pulled off the angle, so Sunny's going to be able to cross, so perfect timing on that. But look at Lord's position right now. Are they going to actually check this? He's boosted up on top of it. Not boosted, but he's up on top of it right now, and he could get this kill, but he gets turned on. Unfortunately for him, he's going to go down, and that's what we were talking about, the problems of having a stand-in. It's so hard, but Rollin really quick on that shot. He's going to give them a 2 versus 2 on the retake, but the bomb hasn't gone down now.
Soon, though. But Innocent has his up trained on this angle. As soon as Maus peeks it, he's surely got the shot. Maus, when's he going to peek? Spotting it out, but pre-firing the shot, and that could have been such a fast. That could have been such a fast pick. And Maus,
he's betting for Rollin right now.
Yeah, Rollins actually in the back line. They know where Innocent is. What a shot! Taking it through the wall, missing though. Finding some damage, but not the rest. Looking for some more though. He looks the wrong way. What timing? Maus needs to find his way in now, but he might get actually crossfired by these 2 T's. The bomb's planted way out in the open though. It's ticking down fast. He's got to do something soon. These Defuse kit on him, but Zen going to find the shot. Map point for Penta. They looked kind of down and out earlier, but right now they're just one round away from taking this 1-0.
That's kind of tilt-inducing from from Rollins' perspective there, just hitting that shot through the wall and basically Innocent just being such a nuisance in the corner there for the last player who was retaking. So, yeah, that kind of sucks if you're Kinguin, as that round was very, very close, but it was all down. I hate picking people out, but it was all down to Lord missing the shots with the UMP, and of course he is the standing, so you can't expect much from him, but this is the problem we were saying that they were going to have on the CT side, and just like that, the first man is going to go down for Kinguin. So man advantage for Penta, and they're going to look to take the 16-12.
Yeah, Kinguin really need to find something here if they don't want to be close out of this map. We said that they had no chance in cash, but they made this one competitive on their T side. Crystal finding a lovely shot. Mao's missing there. Rallen up close and personal, finding one. There's the bomb dropped as well. Kinguin got to make this rotate quickly. Sparrow is already there with the AWP. They're being spotted out by Innocent. It's that final kill. It's just Lord left. 1 versus 4. Maybe back in the day he would have been able to do it, but today, not going to happen. HS finishing this one.